Hello, stamping friends. How are you guys doing? Oh, what a world we live in. Isn't it crazy? Oh my goodness. It's been just really different, isn't it? Just each day and what's new on the news and with this whole virus situation. So I just wanted to touch base with y'all and just kind of see how you're doing and what you've been up to. And also, a lot of you are asking what's going on with stamping for the month of April. So I just thought it might be easier to explain it in a video once I finally figured out how I'm going to do this. Um, for me, stamping has never been more near and dear to my heart right now because this is my happy place. I'm in my craft room and I'm in here more than ever before. But I'm enjoying some downtime because normally I'm just so busy, cutting and prepping for classes, and I don't get a lot of time just to stamp for fun and for myself. So I've been doing a lot of that. So I'm actually enjoying that part of this little thing that's going on. Now, if you are home and getting bored, oh, I so encourage you to get your stamps out and just start stamping. Um, it just can brighten someone's day, and everybody is starting to go stir crazy and getting a little like they're feeling cooped up. So I think it's a great idea just to, pay it forward and share what you do and just brighten someone's day. And it's just something to look forward to get some happy mail in your mailbox rather than bills. And my mailbox doesn't really have anything but junk mail now. So anyway, that's just an idea of some things that you can do to fill your time. um, so let's talk about Creative View and Stamp Club for this or for next month. Today's the 31st, so tomorrow's April Fool's Day, so we'll be looking ahead. And there's a couple different ways that are going on right now for Creative View. Some of you are doing Creative View as a guest, which means you can come and go as you please. There's no commitment, but there's also no host rewards at the end, and that's fine. Some of you are in the Creative View Stamp Club where you have a 6 month commitment, and then at the end of your 6 month you get a host bonus for being in it for 6 months. And whichever type that you're in, you know, is fine. And I'll just explain how I'm going to run it for April. And if you decide you don't want to participate, that's fine too. I'm really just trying to keep my business alive and going because I don't want to just, put it on hold. I want to keep moving forward. And I also think that this is just a gift that you can share with people. So I encourage you to keep doing, what we do. So these are the three options for classes this month. So if you are a Creative View guest, which I've already explained what a guest is, then nothing has changed and you can opt in or out of the April class. It's up to you. So if you order $25, your products or your kit is free, and I'll still do the three projects just like we do in a normal month. However, I will either send it to you or you can pick it up at my house. Um, if you do the Creative View as a guest and don't want to order products, then it's just a flat $15, and then it'll just be a little bit for shipping. So I can let you know what that is. Or if you pick it up here, then there's no shipping. Now, number two, if you are a Creative View Stamp Clubber, then you can use this month like normal. You can opt in for it and then order as usual. You have to make a $20 order or more, and then this will count as a month towards your 6 months. And so you're still on track for fulfilling your 6 month commitment, so you can get your bonus of host rewards at the end of your 6 months. And I have an Excel spreadsheet, so I keep track of all that. And then the third option is if you are a Creative View Stamp Clubber and you want to put your 6 month commitment on hold because of this COVID-19 situation, then I can freeze it for you and you can pick back up in the month you left off in when things get a little bit back to normal around here. But I'm really, really hoping that you'll stick with it and still work on the projects and things. So it's up to you though. So there's three options there. And I will be emailing this so you can review and say, what was number two again? I can't remember. So Then just some other notes I jotted down. Like I said, I'm going to be making the 3 kits or the 3 projects in a kit, just like normal for those who wish to participate. And as you know, I'm not able to stamp the images for you, so but everything else you need will be included in the kit. We're talking cut paper, cut and scored, patterns if there's patterns that go with it. If you need something punched or die cut or like embossed through the Big Shot, like pressed paper, then I will do all that for you. It'll be pretty much ready to go except for the stamp and the ink. Now, this is where it's going to change a little bit. Normally in a month, I'm using everything in my craft room, different stamp sets and things like that. But this time I'm going to concentrate on one stamp set from the spring catalog or the annual catalog, and that's going to be my focal point for all 3 projects. So my encouragement would be to purchase this particular stamp set as part of your order for this month. That way, if you do, you'll be able to finish these projects identical to how I have made them, because you'll have everything that you need in the kit. You'll just be missing that stamp set. Now, if you don't have the stamp set that I use and you don't care for it, you can still be able to make these fun projects using whatever stamp you have on hand. And I'm trying to design these so that you are able to do this, so that it's easy to substitute something that you might have. And so I don't think that's going to hold you up from, like wanting these kits. Now, if you already have the stamp set that I'm promoting, that's great. Then you can just order what you'd like in a normal month, and then you'll still get the kit pieces just like a normal month. So I am changing the deadline a little bit, just because we don't really have to keep it the second Monday of the month. I'm going to move it up to the 10th, and that way I'll know, like how many are going to do it, how many kits I need to make, and it'll give me something to do too. So April 10th will be the deadline, and if you could just shoot me an email, that way I don't have to keep checking back to the websites. And just for this month, just please email me, loriheiling@gmail.com. It's LORRIHEILING@gmail.com. And the pricing will be the same as before. Like I said, kits are free with a $20 or more order if you are a part of Creative Use Stamp Club, or if you want to do this as a guest, it's $15 just to pay for it, or free with a $25 order. Let's see, what else did I miss? When we are done and I have the kits in the mail or ready for pickup, I will be emailing you the PDF with the instructions, so you'll be able to easily, create these. Now, another thing, because the deadline's a little bit earlier, I will be able to order a little bit earlier, and when the product comes in that you order, I will put your kits in with your order, so that's when you'll get those. Now, for some of you who may be coming from a distance and you want to have this order shipped to you so you don't have to make a trip here, that's fine too. You can order online, and you just go to my online store, and just remember there is a $6.95 minimum shipping, so shipping is charged 10% of your order, or $6.95 is the minimum. And then if you do order online, you have to use my host code, because that goes towards the host rewards. And the let's see, I put down the host code. It's TMYVQST3. Once again, TMYVQST3, and there will be a blank that asks you for the host code in the lower left corner, so that's where you put that in. Let's see, so April 10th is the deadline, and I think you are going to love these projects. I do. I don't have them around. I have them all designed, and the stamp set that I'm using is called Seriously the Best, and some of you have seen this. If you're on my team, we already played with this one, but I want to assure you that the projects that we're making are not any of the ones that you've seen before. I designed all new ones, and I am trying to find it. It's in the spring catalog. Oh, I should have had this picked out before I started my video. Oops, I licked my fingers and now they're on the pages, so you might not want to use my catalog. I'm just kidding, I am not sick, or that I know of, but I am sticking pretty close to home, so I'm not too worried. Oh guys, I can't find it, but it's called Seriously the Best, and it's a, well, you know what, I have the stamp set. Oh shoot, hold on, let me go get it. Here it is. Look at these fun fonts. They're huge and they speak for themselves. But like I said, if you already have, or if you don't have these, you can stick, you know, lots of words or pictures. They are going to be super simple to convert. So anyway, I can't find it in there, but that'll make you look through your spring catalog. Oh my goodness. All right, so I think I covered, oh, let's see. One other thing, I know one gal in our group is using Paper Pumpkin as her order because she's pretty new to stamping and she doesn't have a lot of the supplies built up yet, and to tell you the truth, not really quite sure what to order yet. If that's you, feel free to use Paper Pumpkin. You can use that in your Stamp Club order. So just go to the catalog and look up the number. It's towards the back of the catalog, and that'll be just a 1-month subscription, and then you still need to put the host code in. And once it's all said and done, it comes to $25.09, and everything you need is in that one box. And last month's was adorable. I don't know if you've seen on Pinterest, but it was kind of a spring theme, and there was like these boots and fun colors, and it was so adorable. And so you can even Google March 2020 Paper Pumpkin and see what they look like. But every month is a surprise. We don't see them in advance, but that's just another way that you can get a stamp set, everything you need. It's all in a box sent right to your house, and the shipping will automatically be calculated and sent to you. And so anyway, that might be an option for some of you. And then if you do that, you still get the card kits, so that we're doing here. All right, well, I think that covers everything. So let me know if you have any questions at all. You can text me or shoot me an email, and I will get back to you on that. Whoops. Well, I guess I will sign off for now, but I will be putting this in email form so you can read through it. And then if you can just also let me know whether you want to do it or not as soon as possible, because I'd love to, you know, get going on the kits and get them, you know, ready for you. And then if I need to order more product for it, I can do that as well. So, but I don't want to over order if I'm not going to use them all. So anyway, have a great day, keep in touch, and stay healthy. All right, talk to you soon, guys. Bye-bye.